life, one decade, one chance to grow while it still matters, guys. Welcome back for day 121 of completing my 20s, and a little unusual scenery here, but today I'm going to be meal prepping and chilling with you guys and talking with you guys as I cook. So I'm going to do a few cuts because I'm preparing 6 meals, so there's going to be things where I'm just sitting there focused doing it. You know, I'll show you guys, but pretty much what it is, it's these beef, it's just this ground beef taco, like, I don't even know, just beef and potatoes really is what it is, seasoned beef and potatoes really. So yeah, I'm gonna start off by chopping up these onions here. I'm actually gonna grab the ingredients real quick. Alrighty guys, so I'm about to show you the Instagram account that I'm using for this recipe real quick. So it's Cooking for Gains. His name's Cameron Dukes on Instagram. He's always making some YouTube videos, or I mean Instagram reels about making food. So if you want some more recipes, you should go check him out. That's directly where this is from. I might be throwing a little bit of my own seasonings and stuff on it, but for the most part, this is where I got the recipe from. But yeah, the pump I just also showed you guys was from back day or pull day. So back in biceps, a little bit of rear delts and stuff. So that was a good day so far. I'm about to see, so let's see.
Onions, paprika, garlic salt, black pepper. Mix this up and let it cook. Now while this is cooking, 2,000 grams white potatoes. Chop those up. Paprika, garlic salt, black pepper, garlic powder. Get this mixed up. This is going in the oven. 400 degrees for 35 minutes.
Alright, so that's the first thing I wanted to do, was preheat this oven. The first thing I want to do is preheat this oven 400 degrees, he said, for 35 minutes. So now I'm going to chop up these potatoes, season them, chop up these onions, and start cooking the beef with the onions and the seasonings, and add in some other stuff. I got pico here, some sweet relish, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, non-fat yogurt. This is 17 grams of protein per serving. 1 bag of cheese. Here's the beef I will be using. And then I'm cutting up these potatoes right here, seasoning them, white onions. And then I'm going to throw a little bit of some banana peppers in there because I like banana peppers. So yeah, I'll start showing you guys me chopping some of this stuff up. So for those of you who don't know, which is probably all of you because I've never mentioned this to anybody, I used to actually work at a restaurant for a lot. I feel like it's a pretty common thing for a lot of us. Um, I mean, I feel like we've all almost worked a restaurant. Maybe not all of us, but retail or you know, something just where you're trying to make money when you're really young, like 15 or 16. You know, so I worked in a restaurant, so I learned a few things about just being in the kitchen and cooking, but definitely nothing crazy. Nobody compared to like anybody who's done some culinary stuff. I don't want to compare myself with them, but you know, I've been around the block as far as cutting vegetables, meal prepping, and getting things together. And I always like to cook on my own time too. So yeah, just a little bit of background on me before I get started on this. All right, well, I definitely thought that was going to take me a lot less time than it did, but we made it. So I'm going to throw this on a pan and throw it in the oven. Real quick, I threw them in this pan. I'm going to go over all the seasonings I'm using. I'm going to use garlic salt here, or garlic pepper, or yeah, this is just regular garlic powder actually. I like a lot of seasoning. I don't really measure mine. I just kind of throw it in there. Some black pepper. Some paprika. And then I'm going to grab some salt real quick. Then I'm going to mix this up and then throw this in the oven. And like he said, 35 minutes. This is in a little tighter container, so I'm probably going to do like 17 minutes. I'm going to probably do like 20 minutes, shake it up around, and then do another 20 minutes. Alrighty guys, now we got about 1.5 onions. I'm gonna chop these guys up real quick. Alrighty, now I just got these cut up. So switching over to throwing the beef in the pan and starting to get everything seasoned and cooked. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna cook the beef and I have to turn that fan on, so that is ridiculously loud, but I'm gonna throw the whole thing of beef in there, mix the onions in there with onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, black pepper, salt, and start that cooking. Alrighty guys, and then for the sauce we got Greek yogurt, some sweet relish, mayonnaise, and paprika, garlic powder, and black pepper. I'm gonna mix that into this bowl right now. Alright guys, and I just dumped this sauce all cooked up. Did a little taste test. It's looking good. So the beef is still cooking. The potatoes got about another 15 minutes. So I'm pretty much gonna put everything together in some meal prep boxes and eat one for dinner. Alrighty guys, and while we're waiting for some of that stuff to cook, I'm gonna start taking these supplements. I've mentioned them here before, but I'm going to go ahead and just run through them again for you guys real quick. So starting off with the number one I'd recommend is creatine here. If you've already been taking creatine, one thing I'd recommend, if you're not already doing it, is start taking it after your workouts, if you have the time and availability to do that. If you don't, then it's not that serious, but I heard it's starting to get better to take it after. I take these probiotics. Hold on. Focus. Wait, there it goes. So these help with digestion. I just take one of these a day as well. Fish oil, omega-3s, just one of these. These help with overall just everything. It's also a really good one. And then, last but not least, ashwagandha. Trying to take about 600 milligrams a day. It's starting to get to one of those more popular ones that are getting more studied, and so that's why I'm taking it. Because it's really natural and there's nothing bad for it, so there's only been good things related to this, so that's why I've been taking this. And then I'll give you guys a quick flex. Gotta flex while you're cooking, no doubt. There's no other option. There it is. Hold on. That might have been a little OD, but anything for the good lighting. Alrighty guys, well, I just finished up dinner. I'm waiting on the potatoes. I'm putting everything together, so I'm going to eat one for dinner and edit this video. So I'm not going to go down to my room and talk to you guys. I figured I'd just wrap up the video right here to let you guys know that it was a good day. Just focusing on getting 1% better every day. I keep seeing my weight going up, so I hope along this journey you guys can physically see my progress. That's why I've been including that at the beginning of every video. And also I hope you guys like this little cooking video I did. I know I don't do too many other segments, more just workout and in the room, but as I grow this channel, I start to see a lot more support. I'm going to start putting more effort into giving you guys more content that's valuable and that I think you guys will enjoy. You know, my dream and goal at one point is to do this full time, so I can actually put in all the effort into giving you guys a detailed workout video. So that's another thing I want to talk about. Some goals for my future is saving up to do a home gym, because I just am not comfortable recording in public because I have a nice camera and a big tripod, so it just gets in the way of people. And I know that the gyms I go to are pretty small, so I don't want to just be in people's way like that. And it's harder for me to focus when I'm worried about these people, worried about my set, and worried about recording, you know. But at one point, I want to start a home gym so I can actually give you guys all the gym content I do. And, you know, this is if I could quit my job and do this full time, I'd be showing you guys through all the meal preps, all this. And then not only that, just including other stuff that I like to do for fun, like golfing and just trips that I take because I love traveling and trying new foods and experiencing life while also growing in any way, shape, or form we can. Like I said, and the purpose of this channel to go through our 20s, you know, and do and accomplish as much as I can and be to where I want to be by the time I'm 30. So anything that includes that and all the ups and downs that come along that way, I'm sharing with you guys to hopefully eventually at one point get to where I want to be. So, and I've been seeing a lot of new subscribers and people commenting. I just want to say thank you guys for supporting my channel. It really means a lot. Anybody who subscribes. We're almost at 300 subs, so thank you guys. I appreciate all the likes and comments and all the support I get. It really means a lot to me, guys, and helps me stay motivated to get up, work hard, record these videos at 10:30 p.m. Got to be up at 7 a.m. for work, you know, and I still have an 8 and still got to edit. So you guys keep me moving and help me keep putting in this work every day. So thank you guys. And it really means a lot and helps me mentally a lot more than you guys probably imagine. Any one extra like, any extra comment, any subscriber, it really brings my mood up and motivates me to keep going, keep pushing, because that's just that 1% better that I'm getting every day. So thank you guys for watching again for day 120 of completing my 20s, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for day 121.